Gadsden police investigate the apparent accidental shooting of a young child.
The coldest air so far this season by far has arrived here in East Alabama. We will have the complete forecast details coming up.
The first round of the playoffs has come to a conclusion, and one team made a statement with a big win. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Colby Amos. Gadsden police have released few details in the death of a young child over the weekend in what appears to be an accidental shooting. In a statement released Saturday, police said their investigators are carefully working through the details to understand exactly what happened. This is still an active investigation, and they expect to release more information later. With the coldest temperatures of the season blowing into East Alabama this week, the United Way and the City of Anniston have opened their public warming station at Martha's Hope at 1431 Gurney Avenue. The station accepts people who need a shelter each evening and closes each morning at 8 a.m. This warming station will be available anytime temperatures are forecasted to reach 32 degrees or below. If you or someone you know needs shelter from the cold, please share this information. Those wishing to donate food items as well may email sculp@uweca.org. A local school district has received the highest state report card in its history, and for the first time in decades has also increased its enrollment. That story and more when we return.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Celebrate Halloween with Old Noble. From spooky decor and frightfully fun gifts to cozy touches that make your home the perfect haunted hideaway, Old Noble has everything you need to get into the spirit of the season. And while you're here, don't forget to check out our locally branded merchandise, the perfect treat for showing off your hometown pride this fall. Stop by Old Noble in downtown Anniston today and make this Halloween one to remember.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The Calhoun County School District improved its state report card score this year to 87, the highest in its history. While improvements have been made across all 18 schools in the district, 4 campuses have made the most significant progress. Superintendent Tony Willis says Pleasant Valley High School, Sachs High School, Walter Welborn Elementary School, and White Plains Elementary School have raised their score by 4 points. Willis credits the district's 1,300 employees, the school board, and parents for the improvements.
Focus on not just the data, but the individuals, and recognizing that every data point is someone's child. It is someone's most important thing in the world. And we try to go through one student at a time. Now, with nearly 8,000 students, I may not know every single student, but we try to filter it down so that our teachers and our school level people, they know the people in their building and how to help them succeed. And really, you change a district one person at a time.
Willis says the district's report card is determined by many factors, with the biggest one being its graduation rate.
Graduation rate is growing and improving. We're over 95% graduation rate, which a lot of people don't even understand. It's not 95% of our seniors graduated. It's 95% of the people that entered the cohort in 9th grade. And unfortunately, there's a big administrative piece. It doesn't necessarily mean they dropped out. If someone leaves, they may be enrolled somewhere else, but if they don't notify us and we can't properly track them down, they count against us.
Willis says Calhoun County Schools have finally started reversing the trend of falling enrollment that started with the closure of Fort McClellan in 1999. For the first time in 20 years, the district has reported an increase, with 7,682 students registered for the 2025 to 2026 school year, not counting preschool students. Statewide, fewer than 20 school districts reported similar growth. Willis says the gains are small, but they're a good sign that the county schools are focusing on their students. And Willis says the county students have seen encouraging results in both English and math scores. When we come back, Tuesday is Veterans Day, and local ceremonies are planned to mark the occasion.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef and chicken, plus all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
City halls in Anniston, Oxford, Jacksonville, Gadsden, and many other cities across East Alabama will be shut down Tuesday in honor of Veterans Day. The first will be the city's annual Veterans Day ceremony at Centennial Memorial Park, 225 Ken Rollins Way, near its intersection with Quintard. This event will be hosted by Anniston Parks and Recreation and will pay tribute to the men and women who have served their country with honor and sacrifice. The second event will be the annual Calhoun County Veterans Day Parade through downtown Anniston. Beginning at 2 p.m., the parade will be presented by Main Street Anniston and will follow the same route as the annual Christmas parade. The city will block off the parade route starting at noon. Meanwhile, Jacksonville State University will be hosting its 2025 Veterans Day ceremony next Tuesday at 10 a.m. in the TMB Auditorium. It's open to the public and will give the community an opportunity to honor local veterans. This week is a reminder of how fast the weather can change in the fall, and more changes may be ahead. John Holder is in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with our local forecast.
Colby, indeed, the changes have been quick and major. We went from 70s to 20s, and we're going to go from 20s back to 70s before the week is done. We'll have the complete forecast details for all of East Alabama next.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
The EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston today. The proverbial mix of clouds and sunshine, but boy, was it cold out there with the wind. I had my pullover on today, as you can tell, and we needed that because the wind was 20 to 30 miles per hour at times, and with that cold air in place, it was brutally cold today. Pool Doctor Weather Center today, 39 degrees for the high. We did not even make 40 across East Alabama after a morning low of 31, so basically the temperatures just did not go anywhere during the day today. Our average high for this time of year is 67. We were almost 30 degrees below the average for today for the high. The average low 42, about 10 degrees below the average for that, but these numbers are going down overnight tonight. As a matter of fact, coming up tonight, it is going to be as cold a night as we typically see all winter long. here in East Alabama. Record low temperatures are record low in Anniston for this date. Tomorrow is 24 degrees. We think we're going to be sitting at 22 tomorrow. Certainly no chance of rain in the forecast, but get ready for some record lows overnight tonight. Tomorrow it will be a little bit better. As a matter of fact, by tomorrow afternoon, we will begin a warming trend, but it's going to be cold for the first half of the day. 9 o'clock in the morning, still 35 degrees. By lunchtime, we're still hanging out in the 40s at 45, but warmer than today. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, and we're back in the low 50s, about 51 degrees, still way below the average for this time of year, but much warmer than today. As we take a look at the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama, temperatures are going to be on the upswing. The good news is this cold weather does not last for long. By Wednesday, we're back into the mid-60s, 70 on Thursday, low 70s by Friday, mid-70s by the weekend. All of these will be dry days. Those nighttime lows coming up as well. No more record low temperatures, back to 35 Wednesday morning. We're in the low 40s by Thursday and Friday, mid-40s by Saturday. By Sunday, we're bringing some clouds and our next chance of rain into the forecast, and the nighttime low will only be 50 degrees. We think that this number is going to go up on Sunday. Right now, the timing is a bit of an issue. Will it be Sunday, Sunday night, somewhere along in there? But we do think these rain chances will be greater than 30%. We're going to leave it at 1 in 3 right now, but it looks like our next chance of beneficial rainfall will either be Sunday or Sunday night. The big story is the warm temperatures coming across East Alabama. And let's take a look at that right now. This is the numbers for tonight across East Alabama. And folks, look at here. We are looking at temperatures in the low 20s in the entire northern half of the state of Alabama on November the 11th, on Veterans Day. So we're looking at temperatures in that 20 to 24 degree range all across the north half of the state. There will be some locations tomorrow morning that will be down into the upper teens, and we're going to shatter all kind of record low temperatures across the state as we move through the next 12 hours. I'll be back here tomorrow morning bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Tuesday weather at a glance. Right back here tomorrow night, looking for warm temperatures with our forecast coming up tomorrow night here on EAN Local News. Colby is coming right back. He's got sports next.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Craig Miller at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. How would you like to come home and sit down and relax in front of a fire pit? Here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply, we've got different types of fire pits. You want to relax, tailgate in your backyard? It's Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply. Not only we have the firewood to go in the fire pit, but the fire pit to put it in here at Miller's Sand and Landscape Supply.
The Anniston Bulldogs continue to dominate, staying perfect on the season and advancing in the Class 4A playoffs. The Bulldogs rolled past Fultondale in the opening round Friday night, keeping the undefeated record alive with another statement win at home. Anniston wasted no time setting the tone. Jabari Williams powered the offense with 3 rushing touchdowns, while Quintavious Cunningham added 2 more scores on the ground. Quarterback Damon Pope also connected for 2 passing touchdowns, helping the Bulldogs cruise to a 49-8 victory over Fultondale at Lott Mosby Memorial Stadium. Anniston's defense once again showed why it is one of the toughest units in the state, holding Fultondale scoreless until late in the game. It marked the 5th straight opponent the Bulldogs have held to just 1 score. Charles Thomas led the defensive charge with 7 tackles and a sack, as Anniston defense continues to allow less than 10 points per game this season. The Bulldogs improved to 11-0 and advanced to the second round, where they'll host Madison Academy, coming off a huge win over the Fultondale Wildcats. With momentum, confidence, and a lockdown defense, Anniston looks poised to continue their playoff run. The Anniston Bulldogs are focused on one goal: keeping their perfect season alive and bringing a state title home to Anniston. So a dominant night for the Anniston Bulldogs, and the excitement doesn't stop there. As the high school playoffs heat up across the area, the next generation of talent is taking the field in youth football postseason play. Over in the youth playoff brackets, the Sac sophomore pulled out a hard-fought 6-0 victory, showcasing tough discipline and clutch plays down the stretch. Meanwhile, the White Plains sophomores cruised to a 25-0 win, advancing with confidence into the next round. In the junior division, the Sacs juniors continued their strong season with a 31-6 win, while the Piedmont juniors battled hard for a 20-12 victory. Both teams now moving one step closer to a championship appearance. And in the senior division, it was more dominance from Sacs, as the Sacs seniors rolled to a 20-0 shutout victory. Over in Ohatchee, the Ohatchee seniors capped off the night with a convincing 33-8 win, rounding out an impressive showing across all age groups. From varsity under the Friday night lights to the youth football fields on Saturday, football pride is running deep across the area. And for many of these young athletes, this is just the beginning of something special. Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll be back here Tuesday for your news on your schedule.